Okay, this is not so interesting. Okay, here we see the skeleton. And these are artifacts, by the way, created by the software. But you see that where the object is, you don't see these artifacts. This is better now. Much better. More details already visible. You can look right through them. And this looks like an exhaust. It's totally different from the rest, and it looks like an exhaust. And maybe that's what it is, because I will show you some very interesting stuff later in the video. This is much better. I removed all the unwanted colors and unwanted light. Okay. Then we have green objects with oval shape front and sideways. This one. And blue ones. And as you can see, the blue one looks like a fish or an eel, skeleton of an eel. The blue one reminds me also of a deep sea fish. See? Nice, colorful. Another one. And here's one. And when you remove all these unwanted reflections, then you see the real details and the real beauty of these objects. And to achieve this, to really good see the contrast, I used a program called Lucis Pro. And Lucis is used in bioscience. Then we have blue corkscrew things, also with a skeleton structure. Again, you see the International Space Station. And here's the skeleton. And it really looks like a skeleton. Then we have strange white things with an orange light in the center. Well, this one was a difficult one because it was not very clear. But here it is, right in the center of the screen now. And with the right contrast enhancement, you see that it is light, orange light. Here's a zoomed in version. Now, watch this here below. It's hazy now, it's fuzzy, but because that's blurred through the motion. So when I deblur it and do something about the contrast, then it becomes clearer. Now we see something that appears to be something like a trunk. The trunk of an elephant. Or a mouth. Well, if we flip the image, then we see that there is symmetry, and it indeed looks like a trunk of an elephant. Something here could be a tail, and something here which could be the center of the object. So here we do some sharpening, and there we see a very strange structure, which appears looks like a trunk. I'm not saying that it is a trunk, looks like a trunk. Then we have red corkscrew things. And the thing about this type of UFO is that you can actually see in the colors, in the red colors, in which way it's moving. Like a flag. So this one would be moving from left to right. See? There's more flames on the left side than on the right. and it appears to be flying from left to right. It's better now. And you see again the skeleton structure, spiral shape. Then reads red things with a skeleton structure. Again. Well, this one looks like a rod, fins here, and maybe here and here. And some of these objects have openings on the side, so they can leap sideways. Here we have an object again, and there we see flames or flags at the left, so it should be moving from left to right. See? Here is a close-up. And here's another one, which appears to be moving from right to left. And it looks like bursts. These like flames coming from the object. There's another one, moving from top right to bottom left. And here's another one, moving from right to left. See? Flames. Looks like a candy bar. Candy stick. And here the flames. Which I couldn't get any sharper, by the way, which is very unfortunate. And here the reflections are removed, and here you see that it is white and pink. And the strange thing is, here it is pink, 2 white, 1 pink, 2 white, 1 pink. So there is also structure in there. There's another one. Better now, flipped. Then we have red fish-like things. There's one. Looks like a fish. See? There's a skeleton structure. Okay. Better one. And there's another one. Zoomed in. Okay, look here. Very beautiful colors, clear structure inside, like a skeleton. And also look at the nose on the right. There's another one. And they are with thousands, with millions. But not every object was as clear as these, so I had to make a selection. Blue fish-like things, also with a skeleton structure. Now, here we come in the region where they really look like fish. And also notice here the back. Because you're going to see this more than once. In various shapes, but all with the same structure at the end. So this must mean something. Here we have the object again. And the end also almost looks like an engine now. Like something mechanical. Here it is. And I know what you're thinking now. This is science fiction. Well, it's not science fiction. First I thought that this cannot be. When I saw it for the first time, I simply could not believe it. I told myself that I was fooling myself, and then I discovered that all these objects have the same structure. And this cannot be coincidence. So, by changing the position of a part, tail fin or rudder, at the back of the object must be capable of altering direction. As we already saw with these spiral-shaped objects and these flames. And my theory is that they ignite plasma, and that we see the burst of light coming from the object. And that's the only way we can see them. Every time they burst this plasma, then we see, or ignite the plasma, and then we see it. Otherwise we cannot see it. And they also can go around a corner, as we can see here. And look again at the tail. Very strange structures. Here's another one. This looks like a fish with an open mouth, or an eel. Let's see. Well, it looks like one. The head